Imagine putting on a suit that lets you outrun light. Not just faster than any spacecraft ever built, but faster than causality itself. If you could go anywhere instantly, where would you choose? Tonight, we're going on a journey farther than any human has ever traveled. We're going past distant galaxies, beyond the flow of time itself, toward what some people call the edge of the universe. But I think you'll be surprised by what we find when we get there. So, let's begin. Our journey starts right here, at home. Looking down, we see the familiar blue marble of Earth, a vibrant jewel set against the blackness of space. Continents shrink, oceans merge, and our entire planet becomes a single, beautiful sphere. We orbit an ordinary star in an ordinary spiral arm of a perfectly ordinary galaxy. There's nothing about our cosmic address that suggests we should be special, nothing that implies we're destined to understand the cosmos. Now, let's accelerate. We're engaging a drive that defies physics, pushing past the speed of light. The planets of our solar system, which took our fastest probes years to reach, blur past us in an instant. The sun, the anchor of our world, shrinks behind us until it's just another star in a sea of countless others, a fading memory. Within moments, we cross the vast emptiness that separates the worlds we know. The view changes dramatically. Stars are no longer distant, twinkling points. They whip past us like snowflakes in a blizzard, their light streaking across our vision. We dive through vast, colorful clouds of gas and dust nebulae, the birthplaces of new stars, which bloom and then vanish in the blink of an eye. Even at these impossible speeds, the sheer scale of our galaxy, the Milky Way, is humbling. It's a colossal structure, 100,000 light-years from one side to the other. It's so immense that even light itself takes an eternity to cross it. But for us, this is just the first step. Our journey has barely begun. As we exit the Milky Way, the universe reveals its true, staggering scale. We pull back, and our galaxy becomes just one of countless specks of light. Look around. Every single point of light you see is not a star, but another galaxy, a whole island universe, just like our own, containing billions, sometimes trillions, of suns and countless worlds. Astronomers estimate there are perhaps 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe, 2 trillion, and we are racing through them like a photon traveling backward in time, witnessing cosmic history in reverse. The sheer number is incomprehensible, a reminder of how small our own corner of existence really is. But this brings up a fundamental question. As we travel farther and farther, what are we actually heading toward? What does the edge of universe even mean? Here's where our everyday language starts to break down. The universe might not have an edge like the shore of an ocean. Instead, cosmologists talk about a cosmic horizon. It represents the maximum distance from which light has had time to travel to us since the Big Bang, about 13.8 billion years ago. Beyond this horizon, space and galaxies almost certainly continue to exist, but we can't see them. The information, the light from those regions, simply hasn't reached us yet. Maybe it never will. We notice the galaxies ahead of us are getting redder. Their light is being stretched, a phenomenon known as redshift. This is because space itself is expanding. It's not that the galaxies are flying through space away from us. It's that the fabric of space-time between us and them is continuously stretching, carrying them away. It permeates all of space, a baby picture of the cosmos. No light, no information, no signal of any kind from beyond this point has ever reached our planet. We are flying blind into a realm defined only by theory and mathematics. So, what happens now? If we keep going, what do we find? Do we finally hit a wall, a barrier? The laws of physics, as we understand them, say no, the universe doesn't have an outside to fall into. It was the beginning of space and time itself. It happened everywhere, all at once. So, no matter how far you travel, in any direction, you will always find yourself inside the universe. Every location is, in a sense, the center. There's no boundary to cross, no final frontier to breach. But that doesn't mean nothing changes. As we journey across these unimaginable distances, looking back, we'd see our own cosmic neighborhood fade away. The galaxies we know and love would disappear, lost to the expansion of space. If we were to travel not just through space, but far into the future, we'd witness a profound cosmic isolation. Over trillions of years, the expansion will carry all other galaxies beyond the horizon of every other galaxy. But future civilizations, if they exist in those distant regions, might look up at their night sky and see only their own galaxy. The cosmos, over time, isolates its inhabitants, and so we turn for home. We set out on this grand adventure to find the edge of reality, to peek behind the curtain of existence. But the farther we went, the clearer a surprising truth became. The universe has no rim. It has no final border, no sign that says here existence ends. There is no outside. Every direction you travel is simply deeper inward. And after a journey across trillions of light years, after witnessing the birth of light and the slow fade of galaxies, we realize that the most extraordinary, complex, and precious location we can possibly name is the one we left behind, the one we call home. Thank you for joining me on this journey to the edge of everything and back. If you enjoyed this thought experiment, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell for more cosmic explorations. Until next time, stay curious.